Hello. Hello. Welcome to video games. I remember to unmute myself, which is not something I remember during a meeting today. It's always fun. Always fun to talk and stuff. They go like, "Hey, by the way, you're muted." Like, cool. Cool. I am a professional. I have been doing this for years. I can still not unmute. But hi, welcome to Friday.
That's good!
Thank you for the pets. And they are very much appreciated. But yes, welcome to Friday. We are here to drive expensive cars we will never own in real life because we are middle class. And yeah, let's drive. I like how people are like, oh yeah, I want to own a car, you know, I want to own a home and all that. Like how that were once aspirations, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, I crawl out of the low class layer. Now I can at least like pay rent reliably. Time to continue my career. Remember the Toyota? This is the Toyota now. Feel old yet? And also, it will be remiss of me to say thank you for the 35 months of subscribing, Necrotext. I love you very much. Okay, I forgot I need to like do. Wait, what? Did I do this already? Is this new? Okay. I'm drinking coffee to be awake. Psst. I took a 2-hour nap and I'm now drinking an energy drink to stay awake. Coffee. Coffee doesn't do anything for me. I remember when coffee used to mean something. Actually, I'm pretty sure coffee has only gotten stronger. Actually, this reminds me. Does it remember my audio settings? Oh my god, it does. Thank you. Yeah, I did. The nap didn't help me because I put up a vote on Discord asking people, hey, do you want to like pet the Ampion or tuck the Ampion into bed? And petting won. Nobody wants to tuck me into bed. So that's why I'm so tired now.
Check it out, bro. You just got featured on the DVD Bayview's Best.
Oh, we already did this last time though. Didn't I save it? I guess I didn't save it. Oh, I gotta control the car a bit. Try and recreate the cover of last time. I think it's kind of cool. Let me do this. Creased and pressed. Bayview's Best. Guess I want to save this. That's easier to say you do both, but the poll only let you pick one. There were two options in the poll. The one speaks the truth, the other always lies. They're the hard decisions in life. Wait, we need to discover this shop. Actually, we're not on the map. Doesn't have paint, spinners, rims, mirrors. Actually, mirror pillar. 3 engine, we did this. There we go. Let's mark this. Okay, this is the thing we had left last time. Oh, here, just not shifting, okay. Change your car's handling by turning off the stability control for your cars. Okay, I'm fine with the current handling, to be honest. From Alley, subject URL. Win tonight and sponsors will really start taking notice. You haven't exactly faced the toughest competition, but win this one, you increase your chances of getting invited back. Don't screw it up. Okay, this is actually a normal message for once. I don't like when people give you jobs and then go like, don't fuck it up. I wasn't planning to, but okay, thanks for emphasizing it. That's actually a message Skybound sent us during one Christmas event. We were like, oh hey, you know, we all have Merry Christmas from our various partners, and they read the Skybound one. The Skybound was like, oh yeah, you know, Merry Christmas, blah blah blah, and regarding Walking Dead, don't fuck it up. And I was just like, rolling my eyes, okay. Thank you, Mr. American business person. I also had a boss once that was like that in the past. Also a car loser. Not that I will ever get the opportunity, but I'm basically like not touching anything involved with that company ever again. Ooh, nice 441. I can't remember which game it was. There was a game on Steam and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna buy this. This looks cool. And then I saw who the publisher was. And I'm like, you know what? No, not doing it. Sorry, indie game. But it has a small publisher. I am allowed to be bitter on this one topic. It's a pretty cozy track, actually. Oh! This is... okay, there's like a little league. Playing the Mushroom Cup, I see. I can do that. Well, my arms is resting. It's because the thing that tracks my arms is not very reliable. It is a €100 piece of hardware that is very janky, and I think anybody who uses it will tell you that. Yeah, it's just like it's a hand scan thing, but when my hands are using a game controller, it goes like, I don't see any hands, and then just like resets it. But sometimes I do, but not always. I'll stop using mine. I like using this one because I like to wave at people. Hey Dio. I can do this to Dio. Just wave. If the little wave is all I get out of this, then that's all I'll get. Imagine not being able to wave at Dio or anybody else. Why stream at that point? What's the point streaming and I can't do a little wave to my little buddies? It's kind of clever that Nitro in this is tied to your current speed as well, so you don't have the issue that some racing games have where you kind of just slam and turbo boost. Like you're playing Mario and you hit like the side while drifting and you just immediately mushroom it just to fucking ignore it. How far into the game is this? 2-3 hours into the game. We're still making a name for ourselves as AMGN, hey amigo. I will wave. Hello. What happened to the bear model? Oh shit. I mean, the bear model is still on my hard drive. I'm just rebranding away from bear. As noticed by emotes and stream graphics and everything. I posted about it on Discord. I haven't actually talked about it on stream specifically, I guess. But I wanted to make a change. I feel like I was stagnating. I think my channel was stagnating. I think my online presence was stagnating, and I wanted to do a change this year. And I feel pretty good about it. So Bear and Proto Bear have been, what do you call it? They've graduated. Is that the term? Is that what you call when you euthanize a VTuber? You say they graduated. But no, they're not dead. But the Dragon Days are still here because I like the Dragon Day. Dragon Days are their own little bubble, and if I had the clout and energy to do a second channel that was just Dragon Days, I would, but I don't. So you can view it as this here is the Cow and Chicken show, and then Dragon Days are the I Am Weasel shorts. Or this is Dexter's Laboratory, and Dragon Day is Monkey. Went to a nice VTuber resort upstate. Exactly. On vacation. I mean, they're not like that. I'll probably get some art of Baron Proto there again in the future. There are a lot of good bar artists out there, but this is now the focus. Sadly, full rebranding is very expensive, as anybody from a marketing job will tell you. So we're slowly rolling out changes as money allows for me. So that's why you have some emotes that are still bare. Okay, so we made. I think this is like the first set of levels completed now. Nice driving on there. Head over to Carlo when you have a moment. I hear they just received a hot new addition to inventory. Thank you. Hey man, the word had just come down that the Jackson Heights area is finally open. Head up that way. The racing up in the hills is off the hook. Okay, we have a new area now. Put your right in the fast lane by adding a brand new turbo. Get one installed at Baby Performance Shops at your nearest Megalo parts. Okay, so we have a bunch of things now.
Man, you did it! Another one goes into the record books. Your deal with the sponsor is done. You're free to sign with someone else. Get out there and keep nailing those wins.
Alright. Even if you can make it all yourself, rebranding is a ton of work. Rebranding is a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking work. Let's see. We want to go. We got a car lot. The Master System will always be a part of this channel. I will never. There are two things I will never turn my back on: the Master System and ska. Because they'll never turn their back on me.
Hey, the heights are finally good to go. Head over there and check it out. Seems the road is all clear.
Yeah, this is singular, just as you remember it. I remember driving to the soundtrack back in the 2000s. Thank you, it's great to hear all of the Master System Eternal. I could never turn my back on that system. I would be making games if it wasn't for that console. We actually have, next week on Friday, on Good Friday, for those celebrating it, and even for those not, I'm gonna be doing a Master System marathon stream. Be doing, I think currently it's 8 hours planned of Master System gaming. And anybody who subscribes or gets a subscription or whatever can pick a game and I'll play it for a while.
Hey, have a good look around and let the beauty sink in. Pick out a new ride right here.
I mean, I think I've already played most of the Master System games that exist. Honestly, what's gonna happen is people who know the Master System are gonna pick good games, and people who don't know the Master System are gonna pick Alf. This is the one where this is the one we bought this one, yeah. Nissan Sentra. Nissan. Oh wow. This one. Yeah, that's a good car. You got Celica. This is by the way my car aesthetic. This game shaped what I like about cars, so I'll be like, let me see if I find it. This will be like disgusting. No, I'm not gonna drive that. A Hummer? Fuck that shit. Or like looking at these like okay, these are just the regular cars. If you go to here, like the big chonker, the athletic chonker, you know, it's not a muscle car, but it is a a toned car. That's the shit I'm into. That, and I'm very into like retro-ish cars, like a Dukes of Hazzard car. I read the initial Lead manga last year. It was really good shit even if I have no idea about cars. I should read that. I mean, we are, our car currently is a modified to the Corolla. That's what we started with. Where's my other cars? I don't have a slot for another car. Yeah. I don't have that much money to modify that car yet, so I'm not gonna do that. Then we have Turbo, which is at the performance shop, I think. Yeah, the only long-running manga I read, like fully, was Fist of the North Star. I tried reading Kaiji, but it wasn't fully translated when I did, so I gave up. I just watched the show instead. I did read the, I read the Legend of Koizumi as well. That one's weird. That one has some webcomic energy, because it feels like it starts as a joke, and then they just kind of make ridiculous escalation of lore.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the streets, you need something special under the hood. Get all the performance parts you need right here to amplify your power band by bolting on a turbo.
Greddy, Turbonetics, Jackson Racing, HKS, Apex Integration. Let's go to Turbonetics. Seems very edgelordy. Weight reduction. Do I have any?
Horsepower equals speed, so bolt on everything you can. Right here is the place. Hey, your ride needs to run smarter with all its new parts, so upgrade your computer to optimize output.
Upgrade your computer. I assume that's a thing. Hey, Cloud. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Okay. Okay, these are the new races we have. We should probably check out the new races. The new area.
Yo, what up, kid? You got any details on rumors of racing in Beacon Hill? Yo, I heard it's a bunch of punks with more bank than brains. Should be easy picking. If you hear any more, man, check it out and let me know. Peace.
All of this, like, street talk is so fucking sanitized. Which I absolutely understand why it's sanitized, because it's like a big publisher game. But man, it's so sanitized. Cringe, yeah. It is kind of cringe. It is cringe, says the little furry on stream. But at least I am free. This game is not free of its cringe, but I am free of mine. I have embraced it. I will let my cringe go through me. I will accept it. There's sincerity in what you do. I try to be sincerely cringe, yes. Cringes of mine, trailer. Okay, Charlie say, with that lame ride, we need to throw you a pity party. While you say I bust you in this race, then we'll throw a party at the finish line and cry about that hunk of junk you call a car. I could I feel like we could do a reading stream, like just extract all the race descriptions in this game, and we could just make a 3-hour stream reading them. Oops. I didn't realize we started. Well, they're gonna be cringe because they're essentially commodifying like illegal street culture in a way.
That's cool.
Buff cowboy werewolf dragon. Oh my, that's a lot. Not that I mind. It's kind of like if you have like a graffiti game, you have to be like pretty good with the tone, otherwise it'll feel like extremely insincere. But the bigger the budget, the more sincere it gets. Hello, hello, welcome to the channel. I appreciate a fully descriptive name that puts down all your intros, that's always good. I don't know if I'm gonna restart this. Like I had a bad start and I don't think I'm doing my drifting correctly. Oh, okay, the guy just charged with like nitros. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Comma, that is an in-game customization. The little cat. The only thing that's modded is widescreen support and the music. So I don't want to go to Twitch jail. Pretty long track too. Taking advantage of that guy just to make the turn. I like this track a lot. Like both the music track and the actual racing track is a pretty good one. Okay, 3%. Nope. Yeah, that curb kind of messed me up. Maintain momentum. There we win. If Funny enough, it's why Jet Grind Raider has remained so popular for so long because it initiated itself. Yeah, I think that one does much better than, say, Mark Echo's Getting Up. I also think Jet Grind Radio leans more into the sort of like rebel music culture of graffiti, which is a safer bet, but yeah, it is a aspect of graffiti culture. Love how closely Eurobeat mixes an actual Eurobeat song. Yeah. It's not like Eurobeat is a very complicated genre. You make it sound like a bad thing. I like a simple genre. I like a genre where I know what I expect. They put out so many
Yo,
so
check it
many
out.
Need for
I've
Speed
just
games I
gone through
can't
the
keep
latest
track of them
offers,
anymore.
and here's what I think is worth looking at. Decide who you want to sign with.
One circuit race, one sprint, one drag race. 3 circuit sprint. Alpine. Okay, these are the ones we have. Sprint circuit, drag, 3 street X. I'm not doing 3 street X races. They're kind of like the most annoying ones. Yeah, I can go with this one. Kia. I used to be really into Hot Pursuit 2 on PC. I played a lot of that. Unlocked everything in that game. Let's see. We are here. Let's go. Let's go do the sponsor races. Actually, we can just do races in order. Fuck it. I want to do races. I want to race. We're racing to finish this quickly. I just like driving. I think racing games in general for me are I just like driving in these games. I don't think I play them like racing fans do. Because I'll like play Mario Kart and just be like, well, I guess I'll just play it until I have the gold trophy in literally every league. I just think that, you know, oh, but people play this online multiplayer. Like, I don't care. I'll play with friends sometimes. But for me, it's just like race. I like driving games because I do not want to IRL. I mean, same. It's the same reason I kill people in games, because I don't want to kill people IRL. What is up with ya, boy? Always fronting like you do. Put your bank where your mouth is and get in on this freaky street X. You wanna roll up in it or what? What's a witcher, boy? They are insulting me and I don't understand how. What's up, Witcher boy? Are they calling me a Polish fantasy character? Oh, it's with you, boy. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's up with you, boy? Okay. Okay, I get it now. This was a very... I hate how this is like, oh, NB, you're just old, you understand this? I was young when this game was new. I never heard. I'm sorry, I've been called so many things in this game, I can't even tell apart what's an insult and what's a noun and what's a shortening. It's me, NB Witcher boy. Hashtag Witcher. my street. No, my hubris. I still maintain these Street X races are like the hardest ones in the game. God, I'm 2 seconds behind. They're very difficult because there's no like equalizers, there's no traffic, there's no nitro. It's just like it's like the final destination of racing tracks. Nah, this is a wash. I'm gonna just restart it. Yeah, if Amigo, if there was like an apostrophe, I would have understand what it was. Oh, I went too far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, they're gonna be a boost. Nope. Squares. Oh, man. I would wave, but I have to keep both hands on the wheel. Their hands at 10 and 12. I haven't heard that part of the expression. I've only heard of the eyes on the road expression. Isn't it kind of fucked up, by the way? That people tell you keep your eyes on the road, but then like billboards make you look away from the road? Okay. Here's a way for squares with interest to get those pumps. I play with automatic transmission. I never play with manual transmission in any game. Like I said, I just play. I just play racing games. I'm like, I don't like to. I don't want to call it try hard, but I don't care about being good at them. Yes, you have the drag races that are always manual, and those I have to play manual, which is fine because those are very focused. Well, my content has just called to let me know that a photographer from Streetcar Magazine is in town looking for hot cars for next month's cover. Head to the star on the map, and I'll call you with more details when you get there. I kind of wish this is how GPSs work.
Streetcar Magazine's reps are scoping around, so look sharp.
I wish somebody would call me and be like, "Hey, Envy, wanna grab a beer?" Like, sure, okay, I marked the location on your map with a star. Wow, thank you. Ancient product placements. Yeah, it is quite a time capsule. I will say, I do not mind the open world aspect of this game as much as I did as a kid. I kind of didn't like it when I was younger. Just like, I don't want to drive everywhere, just give me something from the menu. I don't want to drive, I want to drive instead. That's fine. It's not that bad. I still don't like it, that's fair. I would still prefer menus. But maybe it's because I'm streaming? We're gonna be like, okay, Chad, now it's time to read the donations. Kinda like nice downtime. Just you and me. But I think every time I played a racing game on stream, I've ranted how I miss non-open world racing. And I will continue doing so. I can reuse discussion topics. I have to do this like 4 times a week. Adventure mode is very compact though. That one I wouldn't count as an issue. I argued with one of the lead Criterion designers on Twitter back in 2012. Ooh, did you get a blacklisted from the industry? Give me the deets. This is me when somebody says like I was part of Twitter game dev drama. I'm like, ooh, healthy. Yo, this dude's got to catch a plane. I'm stalling him, but you gotta get a location in the next 2 and 50 or he's out of here. I do like this image though of, dude, get over here. I'm trying to keep this guy here as much as possible. And I can just imagine like Gary being like, no, dude, he'll be here any second now. Like over that hill, I think I saw his headlights. He's right there. It's like, I gotta go, man. No, any second now. That wasn't his car, but he's probably close. You know, 2 cars of the same kind, they always travel in packs. He's probably nearby. Crazy Taxi is fine. Crazy Taxi is like, that's integrated into the gameplay in general. I guess my point is, I think it works in Crazy Taxi because Crazy Taxi is memorizing places and how to get fastest to them. I don't like it in, say, Forza Horizon or whatever, which is just like, okay, we made an open world, and then we like cut it up for racetracks. And then it's like, okay, I have to drive here, start this race, drive here, start this race. And it doesn't feel like you can have too many, like, intricate races with the tracks. Like, you can probably make some of them, but most of them just feel like, well, we're repurposing this space to have like little bits that are moment to moment interesting. But I prefer when it's a track because then you can balance, you know, like that one sharp turn, you know, those kind of things. I like when I like how it feels when you race on something like that. It was civil, okay. Because that dude was like, "Bah, who wants a non-open world racing game nowadays?" Am I right? I want it. I fuck like it's. The most I've played of a racing game is Mario Kart, and it's not because I like Mario Kart the most. It's because their tracks are very, um, like intentionally designed. Wait, did we activate the GPS? Yes. I love this song so much. This is all the songs I put on this list. I'm like, hell yeah, this one came up. This is really far away. Yeah, Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed is really fucking good as well. I think that one I played a lot too. I didn't beat it though because I think in the last levels it gets so fucking difficult. Oh, it's Burger King.
First place and the big prize. You just made it onto Streetcar Magazine.
This looks very ominous. Sure will.
I don't believe that I can never catch a break. I put one down and one more rises. I swear this has to be the 15th in a row, and somehow it always surprises. What kind of killer do I gotta overthrow just to get a little peace and quiet? I know I need
I actually like any of these show-offs. Streetcars Fest magazine. Oh, is that Swedish? I think it's, yeah, it's Swedish. Nördega Upptina. Okay. Why is it .com? Why is it not .se? Everyone wants a .com. You know what the best domain name is .moe, because that is an actual domain you can get. Okay, we are here. Let's check. Correct. I want to see if there are like new colors. Although actually no, they usually inform you if there are new colors, so they're probably not. Deactivate GPS. Let's go here. I keep thinking that I should make a personal website, but I'm kind of just... It's always the weird thing for me when people go in job applications, like, oh, please post your game design portfolio. I'm like, I mean, do you want a list of games I've worked on? No, like the portfolio we can browse. Like, okay, do you want videos? I don't know what you want exactly. And my job is not exactly gallery friendly. I can just say what I work on, but you can read the CV. Like, even when I'm reading through applications and people go like, okay, this is what I work on, this is my portfolio, I'm just like, okay, I'll just look at the list of games you worked on and ask you about them, because I'm not downloading executables and playing each of them. For level design, yes. For level design, you can do a more visual portfolio. That I agree with. I'm saying more for like game design. Like, I worked on weapon systems and AI and stuff. So for me, it would be just, I guess here's videos of the AI moving. Hey boy, I hope the hoopty is kicking it out hard tonight, cause you're about to get fully felt on this jolt. Sponsors had it made so this race counts toward your deal. You win and you get to live another night with some C's falling into your pocket. You lose and you know the deal. I need bread. I can't. Credits, cash, no, I don't know. Cars. Yes, please put cars in my pocket. Micro Machines, they just pay me in Micro Machines. Or Hot Wheels. The dialogue hurts. It's very bad. Cats. I like... Oh shit, that's a good emote. Can somebody play Necro? Can you be a lovely person as you usually are and just right click save that cat emote and use that as a reference for an emote? I know some channels, the streamers don't like it when people use other channels' emotes. I'm like, nah, give me that shit. I love to see stuff. Can you right click on the emote that Clarden posted and just save it and send me the image? I just want to have it as a reference for an emote in the future. I also said that you are very lovely. I just like the angle of that face. It is very good. Oh, interesting. You can't get points to go towards Nitro while you're using Nitro. That doesn't make sense. Oh, is that the anime from... Yeah, Purple Dragon Ray. They're pretty neat art streamer. Oh no, why can't I click? There we go. For some reason, prevent me from clicking. The game crashed. This is why everybody emulates. This is why nobody wants to play 2000s PC games, because this keeps happening. You want me to get a funny photo of Vanta like that for you? Right from memory version. I mean, you can have it for your own channel. I don't wanna exploit Vanta for my channel gains. People should subscribe to you, Necro, for Vanta emotes, not to me. They should give you money. Which is your kid too, to be fair. I mean, I still keep it part of your branding. Oh, new hoots have just arrived. Shout out to Necrotech's good. I'm glad people are on point. Where we're here. Okay, it did count that race is completed at least. You know what, let's finish these races here and then I'm gonna do some customization because I don't want to run to the customization shop every time for something new. But yes, y'all should follow Necro because she streams one time because I don't. And she does a mix of art and games, and she is a lovely person. And an entertaining streamer. I think whenever I don't have a million fucking meetings, I have her running on the side while I'm working. Very chill streamer to fall asleep to, and yeah, have nice streams too. From Kirby, subject drag. Hey Seed, what's up? Roll your tractor up to the start line and peel off some lettuce so we can get this run started. Come on man, time's wasting. Hey Seed. Fucking Hey Seed. How did I fuck up 3 times, dog? I finished 3rd. God, terrible. Horrible performance. Oh, shit, I didn't see it count on proper. Okay. Shit. Jesus. What's the issue here? I was looking at like the little blinking thing. This is so hard to get through. I tried to like get a close blade accident. How do I get this? Better do like the handbrake. Yeah, it's gonna just move forward. Still second. Drivers are the only events where the Corolla is weak. I started with a perfect shift too. Shit, I turned too late. Yeah, maybe I need to switch cars. Let's go and turn to explore mode. Jump to garage. Car select. Okay, let's go back. Turn to explore mode. Car lot. What's a good car for drag racing so I know? Or we just use the money to buy the kit out one. I think this is the part where I'm like, why are there no fucking car lots around here? Okay, sometimes I'm like, okay, is the blue whiting there because it's a specific thing here, but no, this one's just a decoration. Okay, so we need something that's good for drag racing. I'm not sure which stats those are, like acceleration, top speed. Maybe this? Okay, now we need to go and kit it out. So I want to go, we're here, we want to go, green is the body shop. I want to go there first. And I gotta go to the performance shop.
Check it out. Fenders, spoilers, side skirts, you name it, they do it. The body shop will make your ride stand out from those stock cars.
Reaper. Yeah, let's go with Reaper. And now we'll go to the this is a body shop. Graphic shop, performance shop is what we want next.
Yo, dude, no wonder everyone wants a piece of your hype. Nice driving out there. The sponsors want your ride on the case of the DVD Underground Speed Zone. To make them happy, you're gonna have to build your car up to 3 stars. Now you know what to do. I'll hit you up later.
Okay, thanks, Rachel. Oops. I'm okay. Okay, I think I need to like I think why the arrows being so confusing is they need to go across the bridge. I think it's one for the hard pets. Yeah, I can't replace all the emotes at once, so I decided to use Twitch's built-in thing. What's here? Oh, there's a sword here as well. Let's unlock that.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Okay, I'm not gonna update my car's looks because I don't know if I have enough money for the specialized parts. Okay, so realistically speaking, there has to be... What color are we looking for? Dark blue performance shop. There has to be a performance shop here somewhere. I kind of wish they just marked them on the map. I don't know why I have to discover them. I'll just search and see what we find. Because I don't want to go to the other island every time. Open world? I guess, but I'm also kind of glad that we've gotten to a point where in open world racing games they at least just fucking tell you where these things are. Is that a little side street, I think? No, there's nobody's hidden here. Yeah, I kinda wish they just marked these things on the map. Burnout Paradise is good. The nighttime open world of Need for Speed Heat is pretty good. I don't give a crap about the daytime one. I kinda wish the game was just the nighttime, almost, like mechanics wise. Because what they basically do is, the more you do illegal street races at night, the more heat you gain, and the more heat you have, the more the cops are on your tail, and you have to bail for the night, because if you get busted, you lose all your points from that night. And I thought it was really good. And that was the only part of the open world where I was like, okay, this part of the open world makes sense. Everything else, I'm like, God, I don't want to collect this shit. I drive through the pedestrian way, I do what I want. Who's gonna stop me? The cops? My stream, my rules. Dude, where is this performance shop? I just want to tune my car. I could go to the one in the first neighborhood, but I just don't want to. I want to have it unlocked so I don't have to go the entire path every time. Okay, so that's green. That's the body shop. I know we went through here already. Yeah, we need like dark oil. Just that little vista. I'm also just collecting these little info notes so that I know where I've been and where I haven't been. Okay, that's not a shop, that's just a Burger King. Oh, there we go, found it. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, okay, so weather does have an effect. Oh, you have to find the stores to unlock new parts, okay.
Congrats on all that burn-up you've been doing out there. To keep it up, you're gonna need to keep your ride wired tight, and these guys can help you do it. This is the upscale version of Mega Low Parts. They have all the premium gear you need to outfit your ride for max performance. Check it out. Nitrous oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride that extra power. Your contact patch on the blacktop is crucial, so upgrade your rubber as often as possible.
Okay, I don't actually have enough money to fully kit out this car, but I'm just gonna give it a go with this. I got the engine at least upgraded, so that was important. Let's try this drag race again. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna earn some money and then re-customize this car. Yeah, if I was a YouTuber, like a YouTuber that makes fucking clickbaity videos and shit, I would probably just make a video where I say talking about open world kill racing games. I don't even actually think it did. It was just like a shitty video I would make to rant about how I miss just like structure. But that means I would need to spend like 5 months to make a half-hour video. Yeah, attention coming SMS messages, okay. You know which game I miss? I sometimes mentioned. I really miss Motorstorm Apocalypse. I wish that game would get a remaster or re-release or sequel or anything. Motorstorm Apocalypse was so much fun. Will this music get DMCA'd? No. This is all fan-made Toho music and cannot get DMCA'd. That's why I put it in. This is not the original music of the game, for those who are not aware of it. Dog, all it takes to get in this race is a pair of stones and some bread. I can see you got the bread and I'll take your word on the rest. Some bread? Stones and bread? What? Why would you need bread? Is bread slang for something? Is bread like a euphemism for a penis or something? I'm actually fourth. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need to kit this car for. Second place. I don't think this car is equipped to do this. I'm just gonna do the other races, earn some money, and upgrade this car. Actually, wait a minute. Let me just check something as well. Let's go to garage. Okay, change parts, performance tuning, dyno. Let's try one more thing. Do this here. Performance tuning, dyno. Yes.
Tighten your ride by adjusting power and handling for each type of race, so you can push your car to the max. The dyno and test track will help you do that.
So it should be tuned now. Change performance parts. Explore one. Let's try to see if this works before I switch it up. Alright, what do we have here? Another sucker ready to hand over his quid and some serious drag. Right on, boy, step right up and get in line. Oh, the roommates. Nah, this isn't working. This car just needs to be fucking tuned to shit. Escape, garage. I'm just gonna do the other 3 races in this area, and then upgrade the drag car. Also, now I'm thinking of Why use sackcloth and casual bread rules everything around me and just take a version of the song called Bream instead of Cream. You got me playing, you expect to win that G ride? Hey, if you want to throw your bank away, step right up, bro. Okay, bro. Oh, it's a bro, okay. I don't know why. Am I the only car here, though? I also have any metric of like, am I doing well or not? Oh, okay, I just win. Okay. I guess it's easy to win when you're the only person in the race. New colors. New carbon mirror, spoilers, roof scoops, okay. Now we even judge this. Hey, Ryu, though. Oh, I didn't see your message there. Hey. Bread equal money? I didn't know that bread equals money. This is all slang I'm unfamiliar with. Okay, a shout out for Ryu though, the best flesh tuber on Twitch. Very cool stuff. Very good vibes. If the mods don't give you a shout out, I will. There we go, thank you mods. You're the best, the real MVPs. I mean, you do good streams every time I get to tune in, it's very good energy. I will get to this race eventually. I'm slowly starting to take back what I said about I don't think the open world is as bad as I remember it. I think this is as far as I maybe played as a kid. God, so far away. Okay, let me just check the parking. Is there like a shop or something here? Probably not. No, okay. How's the first Need for Speed holding up? Probably not that well. That's ancient. I think if you're playing racing games in that era, like in the Need for Speed 1 era, maybe Test Drive was a better choice. But I think it wasn't until Need for Speed 3 where it really took off. Well, look here, a sprint is about to get underway. You still have time to get it in on if you got the coin. Like always, SMS will be sent to you once you put your bank down. Wow, Wayne, thank you for being civil. Finally, somebody who respects me. I also find it interesting how in this game I fucked up. How in this game I fucked up. It's very interesting. I find it interesting how in this game the narrative is just like you kind of appear, and Rachel's just like, "Hey man, let's help you get to the top of the races." Like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's the thing we're doing. But then you play Need for Speed Heat, and it's this entire storyline about cops getting new laws and busting people, and then people quitting races. Just like all this drama, which I don't mind. It's just interesting how we've gotten from, yo, let's race and earn money, to, damn, society's kind of fucked up. She just really, Rachel is really nice. She just saw it and she's like, you know, I think you can race. You want some money? It's a good dynamic. I remember adding this song because I want something that sounds slightly different. Because a lot of Eurobeat is very hyperspeed. So whenever you get like a nice slower song, or one that's not like super hyperspeed BPM, it feels nice. So I don't actually know when we're finishing this, like, playthrough. I have no clue how long this game is. Oh, I'll just run off track. But I know what I'm doing next. I already purchased, and I was gonna be like, oh, do I want to play Soldier of Fortune 2 next? Oh, it's not on sale, never mind. I'll just wishlist it. And then the day after it went on sale on GOG. I'm like, okay, we can do Soldier of Fortune next. Oh, we were only 3 seconds ahead. Okay, how much bang do we have? Not too much. ECUs are now on the shelves of all big performance shops? Okay. Don't use Nitro, bro. Well, why not? I'm not a scrub, I use everything I have to win. So, as a kid, I only played the first level of Soldier of Fortune 2 because I couldn't get it to run properly, even back then. By the way, whoever told you that games just used to work on PC back in the day is a dirty fucking liar. So I'm curious how it is. I know it's not as good as Soldier of Fortune 1, that's all I remember. You gotta be playing, you expect to win that G, right? Hey, if you want to throw your bank away, step right up, bro. Okay. Okay, bro. I think most people remember the original more. I also bought all of the Legacy of Kain games that were available on GOG because I was like, fuck it, they're so cheap. I've only played Soul Reaver, been on PlayStation, I've never played any of the Legacy of Kain games. Oh wait, this is drifting. Whoops, I thought this was racing. Let's restart that. I could have gotten 1 more points. My turn to play this. I don't know if I'm gonna play the series. I don't know if I can, like, play all the games and then go like, well, I guess I'll never know the conclusion to this. Whoops. really messing this up. I forgot how to drift in the circuit races. Oh, thank you for the boost, dude. That dude single-handedly gave me the race. Oh shit. I touched the poop. I mean, as long as the GOG version of Legacy of Kain works, I think it's fine. Soul Reaver 1, I can just play the PlayStation version. That was a bad rip. Ah, fuck. That's gonna be a lot of points. I'm hurrying. Okay, I'm good now. Yep, I'm getting there. Good way. Headlight designs, okay. They really want me to spend all my money on cosmetics instead of gameplay. Some things that were changed. Emily the first one, because we have controller support. I mean, I mostly buy them because my general rule of thumb is if you can legally purchase a game, I will probably buy it before I stream it because I feel weird not doing that. Like I played the PlayStation 1 version of Alone in the Dark and New Nightmare, but I also bought it on Steam. The only line I draw is if it's like on platforms that are not like digital storefronts, or I don't have the hardware. Like I'm not buying all the Master System games that were on the stream, that's too much. If you want to run with us, you better bring your best stuff. I don't think that Ryder driving has got enough to make it to the start line, let alone all the way to the finish line. You might want to think about this one. Okay, thanks, Stuart. It doesn't use a mouse? What do you mean it doesn't use a mouse? Okay. It's a silly question. It's a 90s PC game. It's mysterious. Whatever. Any oh my god, you fucker. Any game on PC from the 90s and 2000s is just like a mysterious piece of hardware. It's a 99 PC port, yeah. Also, shoutouts to PC Gaming Wiki for helping me stream properly like the past like, I don't know, 10 PC games I've streamed. Oh, you don't know Ryu? Yes, if you go to the PC Gaming Wiki, anybody who has the link, feel free to post it in chat. You can search any PC game and it'll tell you like how to run it. It does it for new games, but you can find old games and it tells you, hey, here's the fan patch, here's the fixes, here's what you can get working, what you can't get working, and so on. I use that for all my streams. It's how I managed to get this game working and also get the custom music in. Just follow all the instructions there. I'm also not restarting this race because this is a very long 2-lap circuit. I can overtake them. Yeah, sometimes there's stuff that's like a bit outdated because not everybody checks every game's like update progress, but usually it's very good about it. Dude! 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 Ugh. Fucking can't believe everybody gets a driver's license these days. Okay, I'm 5 seconds behind. Close that gap. Yeah, I think GOG is very good for the starting point of getting the game to work, but in a lot of cases there's stuff like, okay, there's no window mode for it, because there's no window mode for it because without mods it crashes, so they're just like, oh, we just force you full screen, but I can't do that if I'm streaming, it doesn't help my setup. So then you have to like do some digging, and PC Gamer Wiki just tells you like, yeah, this patch works with the GOG version. Very useful resource. That said, anybody who wants to stream 90s or 2000s PC games on actual PC hardware, just know you are walking the path of madness, and you will not win every battle. Sometimes you will just have to fucking give up and say, this is not gonna work. Like Nocturne. I wanted Nocturne. I wanted to stream Nocturne years ago. And it was just not possible. Just impossible to do so. And then somebody made a fan patch. I was like, okay, finally I can actually stream this. Oh my god, everybody's like hitting my tail and making me spin out. I'm gonna fucking destroy them. The classic Rebirth mods, yeah. And I didn't have a good time with Nocturne? That's not true though. I actually said I liked the game a lot, it's just that the second half was not as good. We had a lot of time with Nocturne. I thought Nocturne was like very entertaining and very fun. I think I might be the second in this race. This race is so long too, dog. That last crash got me. get this? Can I get this? Ah, fuck, he went on the inner side. Fuck. Ah, damn it. The end sucked? It did. But I think if we go like, oh, first half of the game was good and second half sucked, and then go like, well, we'll have a terrible time with Nocturne. It's like, but no, I didn't. I had a mixed time with Nocturne, but I enjoyed my time with it. It's not like playing Inferno Climber and having 45 hours of just losing my mind. You know what will happen? I'm eventually gonna do that thing where it said, where if I ever get Twitch partnered, I'm gonna replay Inferno Climber with the Rebirth version. And I'm just gonna go like, you know, this isn't that bad as I remember for the first 5 hours, and then after that I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, no, this game's trash. I remember everything now. It is definitely the worst game that has lived with me forever. And not even because of me. I'm just like, every time I've explained the game to people and why it's bad, people are like, oh, that sounds kind of fun. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. That's what everybody says. Everybody hears about it, it's like, that sounds fun, and then they play it. I sold so many copies of Inferno Climber, it's not even funny. I know I know you like playing it. Maybe you should stream it, Hunter. Maybe you should stream Inferno Climber and beat it. I'd love to watch that. It's too long. Damn it. It's hoping to get you. Dragon's Dogma is like a fraction. It took me 45 hours to finish Inferno Climber. That's longer than Dark Souls 1. Inferno Climber is so fucking long. If you play Rainbow or stream Inferno Climber, isn't Rainbow like 50 hours or some shit? It's anywhere from 10 minutes to 100 hours. What do you mean? You can beat the game in 10 minutes? Is that like speedrun? I mean, I'm not probably gonna speedrun, man. But like, if you beat it, is it like a bad ending? Does it have multiple endings? There's no multiple endings, okay. So nobody would be like, wow, and you skipped most of the game, didn't really beat it. Interesting. Fuck, I spun out again. Fuck off, dude. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna pull over and then pull out my gun. You can nuke your game and make it unplayable? Okay. That sounds weird. Is it like in Morrowind or Elder Scrolls where you accidentally hit somebody and they hate you forever? Oh, more wind tells you fucked up, okay. Yeah, and Dark Souls lets you finish the game. I'm gonna get second place again. Because of that one spin out. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually won. Oh, thank goodness. Well, my contact just called to let me know that a photographer from Car Audio and Electronics is in town looking for hot cars for next month's cover. Head to start map and I'll tell you. Okay. Let's go to the star. And I think we have enough money for some upgrades.
And Car Audio and Electronics may put your ride on their glossy.
Engine David. Yeah, I was about to say, I am kind of interested in exploring unfriendly design, if that makes sense. Because I enjoyed Voice Ranger a lot, and that has a lot of unfriendly design. But Voice Ranger also never soft locks you in a bad ending. Well, in a bad ending you can't do anything about. Voice Ranger is a game that works. Okay, well, I guess on the next sale I'll just grab it or something. What was the next sale? We had the spring sale, so I guess the next sale is the summer sale. I can just add it to my wish list. I'm now thinking of just like trying it out because I'm curious about it. Not to make you play Infernal Primer. Remember Game Bundles?
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the stadium. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
If anywhere the stadium was true, dog. I don't have to go all the way back here. Also, I remember game bundles, but they're kind of dead now because of Game Pass, I guess. Also, just oversaturation with game bundles. Yeah, they killed themselves, yeah. I think in general, games have devalued themselves to a ridiculous point. But I also, it's not like, oh, I think people should pay more for games. Because I'm not saying that money. That money goes to investors and management and shit like that, isn't good to me. Okay. Car Audio and Electronics. Tear the roof off. And loud. Assault your eyes and ears. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take that mag. Okay, so realistically speaking, I should have enough to now update the car. So we don't want to kit this out visually. We just want performance-wise to be good. The Corolla is our main visual. It's our brand. Okay. So performance shop. Well, yeah. I feel like games have developed themselves quite a bit because like I go out. I know that like the standards are different there because regional pricing is weird. But definitely taking the perspective how fucking expensive some things are, and then I go like, oh, should I really pay $10 for this game? Is it really worth 10 hours? Oh, that's less than my lunch. But yeah, I also think like Steam was a massive fucking contributor to how much games have been devalued. It has also made games sell a lot of fucking copies, but just like people just expect games to be very cheap now. Oh, we have new vinyls. Vinyls, not vinyls, the vinyls. Okay. We're gonna do that for the Toyota. We just want this to be vinyl. Vinyl mom. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yes. It's like how people learn how to spell bicycle in elementary school in Serbia by calling it bicusle. She's like, how do you spell bicycle? No, it's bicusle. Oh, right. Makes total sense. I mean, how else are you gonna learn how to spell? It fucking doesn't make any sense. I will always maintain that English spelling is bullshit. Okay.
Yo, Turbo gives you that extra blast of gas to rocket your ride to glory.
Okay, so we got that.
Hey, swap out upgrade the brains of your ride. Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement. Suspension puts control back into your hands, so an upgrade will help shave those corners.
Street performance tires. Probably out.
Put your car on a diet. Less weight means more speed. It's as simple as that.
Oh god, it's so expensive to get out a car for drag racing. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider was really fun. Especially because everybody called it Tomb Raider. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, people used to call me crazy when I said German makes more sense and is in a way easier than English. And people were like, no, you're stupid. It doesn't make any sense. You think any language is easier than English? That's stupid. Everybody speaks English. I'm like, yes, because it's prevalent. But if you were to learn both languages from zero, you'd have an easier time with German. Because a lot of the rules are more consistent in both reading and writing. Bicicleta. Oh, I see. I think languages are very interesting. One part I appreciate from being, I guess, trilingual is it helps a lot when working with people from different nationalities, because I think the risk of miscommunication when you're working with people who are non-native speakers is really understated. So, for example, everybody's like, oh, you know, I speak English, my English proficiency is really good, and, you know, they're from a random country and their English proficiency is not that good, but because everybody thinks their English is good, you get a lot of miscommunication. So you kind of have to learn the quirks of, okay, this person's from France, so when I'm not entirely sure what they mean because of their word choices, I can kind of like assume, you know, the tone or what they're trying to say. Because like different languages have different quirks when you're learning English as a second language. I have so many opinions right now. What is the opinion? Makes it sound like I'm saying something bad. What's this sound? It's an Hey official match report. But it's like common, like it was common when I was younger, it was common when I was working in Serbia, when I'm working here in Sweden, people just kind of go, oh, everybody speaks English, I speak English, my English is better than my native language. Like in Serbia people would go, oh, my English is better than my Serbian, ha ha ha. Or, oh, my English is better than my Swedish, ha ha ha. And it's because they got an A in English in school, and then they got, like, I don't know, a C in their native language subject. They're like, oh, obviously I speak English better. It's like, no, because the requirements for English in your school are much lower than the requirements for your native fucking language. But again, I think people just don't understand how much of an impact like different languages have. And it feels like we're doing better, but I feel like I'm still not fast enough. Might as well read what chat said. Many people say they know English and pat themselves on the back and make fun of native English speakers for likely being monolingual, but actually their English gibberish and completely impossible to understand, so if we're gonna be mad critical about knowing languages, I'm gonna be mad critical about their English. I feel like people in the US not being multilingual in the US makes sense, because the reason people learn English outside of America and the UK is because everybody's using English, like in intercompany communications and like businesses and stuff like that. So it's a requirement for other countries to learn it. But if you're a native English speaker, you don't have that requirement. So why would you go out of your way? Like, what is the benefit of somebody from the US learning German? Like, it's beneficial if you work with German people, or if your profession requires you learn German, yes. And in general, knowing more languages is always a bad thing. But in a practical sense, you have no benefit from it. Like, there's nothing you get from it. Whereas if somebody is German, they get a tangible benefit from speaking English because it gives them more business opportunities than a English speaker gets from speaking German. You know, and it's just so people, and then people go like, "Hi, bro, haha, you know, you only speak like one language." I mean, I don't know, dog. It's like going, "Oh, like, ha ha ha, you don't know how to drive." It's like, well, I don't need to drive. I use public transport. Why do I need to drive? It's just people being shitty for being shitty's sake. It's like when people go, something that I also really hate is when people go, oh, American food culture, they don't have food culture, they only have hamburgers. Ah ha ha ha. And then and even Americans believe that. Even Americans will tell you like, "Oh, we don't have food culture. We just steal other people's foods." And then you have Americans move out of America and they go, "Man, I miss diner food. I miss breakfast food." I'm like, "Yeah, because that's your food, but you've been taught to not view that as your food." It's cool to not know English or be not great with it, but also if you aren't good at it, don't pretend you are. I think it's because, like I said, people see it as a point of shame to not speak English. Like I will frequently have, you'll have workplaces be like, oh, you need good communication skills and language proficiency, and you're like, oh, I guess this company requires you speak English well and communicate, and then you go to that place and then you realize, oh, people here actually aren't like as they're not like good communication, they are functional communication. I don't know how to do this. How was that over? Okay, I guess I'm gonna try this a few more times. Nailed it. Fuck. Eat my shit. Okay, so how you win is you're an asshole. Got it. How you win is you actually just tell them, I'm not afraid of dying, or you motherfucker. And then they'd be like, fuck, I'm afraid of dying. I don't have a restart option. To be fair, being a piece of shit makes sense considering this is based on Fast and the Furious and, you know, people there are pieces of shit to each other. Hey, we did it. We beat the race that's been fucking haunting me. Okay, so now that we've beaten that, I can continue doing normal races, earn money, and deck out my Toyota Corolla. I need to call them out. Being jerk raises reputation. I'm sorry, have you like seen YouTube and streamer culture and which people and content gets the most exposure? Being a jerk definitely raises your reputation. Being an absolute ass to people and treating them like garbage will make you in such a better position than most like others. Of course, being a piece of shit in a race is gonna raise your reputation. Ow. That said, you shouldn't be a piece of shit because it's beneficial at the cost of you're a piece of shit.
Yo, dude, got any details on the rumors of racing in the Beacon Hill area? I hear it's a bunch of newbies with more bank than brains. Should be easy pickings. If you're near, can you check it out and let me know? Thanks.
It's pronounced a noob, not newbies. And Gabriel. Whoa, dog, you ain't seriously thinking about bringing that heap into this race, are you? I want to risk my win because I have to avoid your sad ride when I lap you. Pay attention to the map and stay out of my way. I think if I had like a message like this, because all of these people just use their normal names, if they just ranted to me, my only response would be like, sure, no problem, Gabriel. Just like, why you emphasize my name like that? Because you're called Gabriel. I don't need to call you anything else. I just like your terrible name. And that's like Ryan talking shit about me. Okay, thanks, Ryan. What do you mean? Like, you don't see a problem with being called Ryan? Like, no. Well, that sounds like a thing a Ryan would say. Thanks. Well, it's like, what else do you... Like, when somebody tries to insult you in such a cringe way, there's... Like, you don't really have to say anything. You don't have to rebuke what they say. Or refute what they say. You don't have to, like respond to it. You just be like, okay, Gabriel, whatever. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Maybe that should be my like Twitter or social media strategy. Whenever somebody just sends me shit, I'd be just like, okay, thank you, waifu fucker 55. Your opinion is appreciated. Ooh, my favorite are better than I thought it was. Oh, fuck that sign, I guess. Oh shit, I clicked no by accident, whoops. Okay, we'll save on the next point. The release dope wheel designs in your ride, new styles and new sizes have just arrived with all the baby body shops. That's nice. I need more money before I can actually... What is this? This is drift. We can do a drift. I need more money before I can actually customize my shit. You don't earn too much money right now. It's kinda weird. I guess that might increase in the later races. Since it's basically tied to your progression, because you need to customize your car to unlock more opportunities. It just makes it very hard to customize multiple cars. What's missing? Oh, that's why the street X races are so hard, because they're all technical. Ooh, money. And then it's like 50 bucks. Oh, it's 100. Okay, drift is coming at you strong. Step in or step off, cause this is for real. No wannabes allowed. Your borderlines will make it quick. Yes or no, boy? Boyo. Yes or no, boy? I say no, boy. Stop there, we lost all the points. I kinda feel like these race types should also have music. Oh fuck. Shit. I don't get this. I think I have to change my drifting spread. That's where I'm making it. Let's try it again. We're very close though. I think I need to get like more speed before I start drifting. Damn it, that guy hit me. Completely wasted. I think I need to let the pack go ahead because I'm not sure what the benefit of the pack is. Like, I don't know why you would be ahead. You don't get any multiplier for being first while drifting. Okay, we're gonna go back to Explorer mode. I'm gonna try and tune the car a bit more for drifting. Come to garage. Performance, yes.
Yo, it's like this. Suspension controls how your ride reacts to changes in terrain and sideways forces like cornering. The suspension components work like a team and must be tuned together for them to work properly. A general tuning guideline is to adjust your sway bars, then your shocks, followed by your springs.
This is way too advanced for me.
Your competition's gonna be coming at you strong, so you're gonna want to adjust your acceleration and top speed. Modify your tranny's final drive ratio to get you popping off real tight. But don't forget about shift points, cause they gotta be tweaked too. You're in the right place now, bro. Turbo slam more air into your engine. More air equals more power. So get crazy and adjust the power at each RPM. I told you, this is getting big, yo. Nitrous oxide. We're going B-I-G big. This here bottled up nitrous gas gives your ride a temporary boost of power when the cool gas is ejected into your engine. Tune it up, bro.
Okay, I thought it was like an automatic preset, but I guess it's not. I guess I just assumed it worked like Forza. Because they have just like presets that you can download, or they give you presets. I mean, I just have to get better. I think I see how this works. So if I never slow down, I keep getting a multiplier, so that'll hopefully give me better points in general. Okay, let's try with that in mind. Trying to report big points. Instead of small points all the time. I think what this game is missing is a final lap notification. I think it actually has one. That's bad. Maybe it's good for drifting. Okay, so going for big points is the correct way to play this, because I've been actually playing this wrong. Fuck. I hope that, oh, that might cost me. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ah, that's so frustrating. That one hit fucked me up. These races are getting a bit harder, which makes sense. Another guy spinning out kinda messed up my flow. Fuck! I fucking touched the wall. That's gonna cost me a lot. Nope. Don't touch that, dude. God, that guy, man, I get overtaken. Oh, it doesn't give you if you go in reverse. Ah, that's so fucking frustrating. Hey, yeah, Jack Eugene. I was so close at the end. Like, hitting the wall twice, fuck me. Kind of a bit broke here. I don't like it being particularly quiet, but this segment is kind of like requiring a lot of my attention. It's really fucking difficult so far. Nope, I fucking rubbed the wall like an idiot. Again. Ugh. Too late. Too late in the turn. Fuck! I always fuck it up here at the end. Nope. Fucking always at the end. It's always the amount I lost by fucking scraping a wall. I'm glad that like hitting the cars doesn't make you lose points, because this would be unplayable. Or hitting like other racers. I think when you're doing the one with traffic, you can. That was close. That guy pushing me helped so much. Maybe that's the threat. Maybe I should just like drift in front of a person and just let them keep pushing me. Nope, good job, Andy. Okay, we won. There we go. That was hard. That was actually difficult. 3-deck circuit. Yeah. I want to rack up a few more points before we carbon hoods, paint brake calipers. Okay. right now we're in the business of doing earning money. Actually, I'm curious. If I go up with this guy, can I challenge him?
Oh man, yo, you picked a bad night to cruise up on me.
Let's see how much money this is. Giving a farm. Shit. I'm okay.
Yo, get real, man. That win should have been mine.
Get real. Oh no, we're here. That's another drift. I don't want to do another drift right now. Wait, where am I? Oh wait, I'm at the wrong. I thought I looked at the wrong arrow. Deactivate GPS. This is the one I want. Is this drifting? This way, straight X. It's drift. Fuck it, let's do another drift. It's already here. You look like a nice kid. Why don't you run along home and return your mama's car? If you still want to race, you best be prepared to get grounded for losing mom's wheels. Your call, dog. Just don't make me wait all night. But did we drift? Yeah. Basically. Thinking of just make a t-shirt that's just like we will never drift apart and it's a car drifting. There we go. That was an easy one. Side mirror designs fresh from the factory. Okay. And now we can do the one eye narrow down. I think we might have enough money after this to just well, first off, tune up the car, and then make it shinier. Look what the cat dragged in. You know, we ain't playing no video games here, bro. This one's for real bank and I'm the one collecting it. I'll be waiting at the finish line with my feet up. Try to get there before I fall asleep. Okay, Carvey. When he said I'm gonna be waiting at the finish line with my feet up, I'm just like thinking of that subcategory of furry VTubers who have rigs or PNG tubers with the feet up. I'm just like, I know why this. I know why this is like it is, and I know why you're doing it, and it just makes me uncomfortable. Oh God! I got fucking destroyed that. So okay, I need to. I'm gonna like explain it to you. When you say like streaming with feet up, you're gonna thinking like, oh, you know, they're just like relaxing and, you know, streaming. No, I meant like the angle and the zoom in and the proportions and like fucking everything is very much like focused on the paws and beams, and I'm kind of like, Feet first streaming, yeah. Yeah, that's the part I mean, you know? Yeah, except Geralt has his feet spread out. People usually with like PNG tubers like that have their like feet like crossed, so that the 2 feet are close to each other, so you can get to 2 feet without like needing to zoom out. I just thought you meant Geralt. No. So this is like people. I'm not judging. Obviously, people should stream however the fuck they want to stream. That's up to them. It's just like every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this streamer. While working, and then like I open it up and I see like a PNG tuber with that. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just not. Sorry, I'm gonna go to somebody else. Like, it's not safe for work, but also there would be more questions than if it was just like an animal person on the screen. I remember when there was this one period, that one day when Twitch was like, oh, we were allowing like, you know, not safe for work streams. Like, kinda. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I can't open Twitch anymore because all the thumbnails are not safe for work. Nice race spell. Where on the street is there's a photographer from GTI magazine. He's looking for hot cars. If you're interested, head to the star on the minimap. I'll give you a buzz when I've got to see more details. So I imagine this is like a generic like string for like a text for when you have like a magazine thing. And they were like, okay, so pick random name and pick template, and they put the name GTI magazine, so it says GTI magazine. This is because I have seen these things happen in actual game development.
Big guns from France representing GTI magazine are in the crowd. Let's see if you can catch their attention.
Ooh, Frenchies. I'm down for being in a French magazine. I'd be down for being in any magazine, really. I have to go this way. Oh damn, I don't remember ever needing to go through this part. You know, maybe one day I'll actually play Toho games so I understand the context of all these songs. Oh god, it's the under end of town. $150 is kind of tight. I don't know. Which one? This one? Game, what are you doing? Arrow, please. I wonder if Elizabeth ever uses this baby town again, like future games. Okay, that was weird. GTI, man. Le numero uno du tuning en France. I can't read any of this. I just know they have nice ladies, I guess. Alrighty. Can we tune our car a bit? Carloff Performance Shop, let's go. And we'll see first the gameplay bits, and then we're gonna do the cosmetic bits.
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Beacon Hill. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
So let's intro shop.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the streets, you need something special under the hood. Get all the performance parts you need right here to turn your kitten into a tiger.
Ah, yes, Cartia making it into a tiger.
Nitrous is extra power stuffed into a tank. Your contact patch on the blacktop is crucial, so upgrade your rubber as often as possible. You know, going fast needs to be balanced with stopping fast. Throw a brake kit on stop just as fast as you get going.
So do I want a weight reduction package for the kind of ruins my handling? I guess I do. Turbo. Okay. We had just enough money to fix up our car performance, so I guess the next set of cash should be on the visuals. Ow! My ass. Okay, let's do the sponsor races. I know this arrow means well, but either the arrow is not good or the layout of going between the areas is not good. Okay, let's go to the shop. Yeah, I should read up on like racing game takes, because I feel like there has to be discussions where people might go, "Oh, back in the day, cars handled better in these games. Now they all handle like X." But I feel like cars just handle better now in modern racing games than they did before, even like here. But I could be wrong. Or if there's something like boomer racers as a category. Bro, sponsors back winners. Winners sell product to kids. Winners get paid. We need to get paid, so get out there and win. Okay, Demetrius. Like, I know for first-person shooters, people will be like, "Oh, I don't like modern shooter gameplay because it's so different." But again, I just gotta wonder, is that the case for racing? So Arcadia is still a thing though, because I feel like, though you might be right that like stuff that used to be arcadey is more simulation-y now, and then like arcadey is reserved for things like kart racers. Because I definitely think that there's more technical execution to arcadey racers now, which might not necessarily be. Like, I don't like that, because I'm not a fan of simulationist racing. Oh, this was a bad idea. Then the map lied to me. That's not something you can just shortcut. But I'm not, like, deep enough into the genre to know these things. Because my issue with modern racing games is mostly, like, the framing of them rather than the actual driving. But the actual driving is really fun in the long run. I'm not super into Forza Horizon, but I like driving in it. Out of the airport. It just would be interesting because I think I'm so deep into games and kinda I know the main complaints about various genres, but then there are some genres where I just don't engage with any discourse and I have no frame of reference. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, I like this game, and then you check like, did people like this game? It's like, oh, this is like the most hated one in the franchise. Everybody hated it. That was terrible. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. My favorite driving game is Outrun. Outrun 2 specifically. I just like how the car handles there, and that's just full arcade. And I like this. I would categorize this as full on, you know, arcade, outside of just, you know, it doesn't have weapons and shit like that. But I can't get into Gran Turismo or Project Cars or anything like that. It's not like the way I enjoy playing racing games. I wonder if it's also maybe something like people who are enough into racing games to want to work on them are into the more technical ones, and then now they're working in games, so they put, you know, their light or more technical execution into something that was maybe more arcadey. Like, that could also be a thing, because, you know, you grew up with a certain kind of game, and then you basically just inject that into what you make. I wish Jed was here in chat. We have our reviewer, Hello Jed, who is extremely into racing games, and he would answer all these questions. Maybe I'll poke him at some point. Well, also both into racing games, but also it works as a game developer and designer on driving and racing mechanics. Yeah, definitely read it. I think the balance of making a game for yourself and making a game for others is very, I want to say delicate, but oh hey, Regis rating. Hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. We're playing cars. How are you? Welcome. I am one of the Real Slavic Bear channel, as it's still currently named. MB. Call me whatever you want, really. Hope you have a nice time. I got a shout out for Rejax. I'm currently driving. Thank you. Okay, am I this? Yeah, this game kind of felt the need for speed. I want to play some Underground for the past few months, so now we're finally doing that. Rock 1 TCG and then Tony Hawk after, nice. Also, thank you, Necro, for using the Panic Raid emote. Appropriately using the new emote for the occasion. I think this wasn't, Tony Hawk wasn't a part of my childhood that much, but Need for Speed games definitely. Like very specific ones, like Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit 2, Underground 1. This one a bit less, but more Underground 1. I never played Tony Hawk before a few weeks ago. I played a bit when I was a kid, but I was never like good at it. Well, you have to start being garbage before you get good. But yeah, I was gonna say, we're talking about people like injecting their taste now that they work in games based on the games they grew up with. I definitely think that there is a fine balance between making a game for yourself and making a game for others. I think game developers in general have like an issue where they like making games for other game developers. Like you're a racing game enthusiast developer and you want to make a game that other racing game developers will like, and sometimes that's fine, but sometimes it makes you lose a bit of like vision. Primarily you want to be making games for like other people. How hard level design is? Yeah, it is. I actually, speaking of Mario ROM hacks and level design, when Mario Maker came out, I made like a very just like normal level, like a few of them. And a colleague of mine who was really into Mario ROM hacking played it and was like, oh, you know, your level's too easy, it's not really interesting. I'm like, but it's not meant to be hard. Yeah, but it's too easy, like what's the point? And then I tried playing their level, and like I'm trying to get past a jump, and like I don't understand how you do this. Like, well, what do you mean you don't understand? There's a Z in the background. What do you mean Z in the background? Yeah, it says Z. You mean you have the Z jump. I'm like, what? Oh, do you play Mario games? Yes. Yes, I do. I actually play a lot of Super Mario World. What are you talking about? I like how people, I have seen comments where people were like, oh man, Mario Maker 1 was so much fun, everybody used to make stuff, and now Mario Maker 2 is kinda dead. And they feel like it's Mario Maker 2's fault, and I'd argue it's just, we're so hyper-speed fixated with the latest game, and it just keeps going and going and going. It's just like, as soon as 1 month had passed, Mario Maker was, like last year's news. 2 is still around, but people pretend like it's not, like it's dead, because it's not in the Discord as much as Mario Maker 1 was, because we have so much stuff coming out. Yeah, Z-jump is like spin jumping. But no, we have Dragon's Dogma now. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks max. People are gonna stop talking about Dragon's Dogma 2 after that. Two weeks max. It might even be a week. We're just like new game, new game, new game, new game, new game, new game. We have to get more games, more content, more content. Daddy made you content. Please eat content. Are you done eating your meal? Okay, Daddy has more content to you. Please consume, consume. And the streamers are like, oh, a Daddy made a new dish. Everybody, Daddy made a new dish. Quick, quick, this is the best dish ever. And everybody's like, okay, woo, I have to eat Daddy's new dish. Thank you, streamer, for telling me. Okay, here's the next dish, but I'm not finished with this one. No, no, this one's even better. Eat Daddy's new dish. That's just how games are. That's just what, not games, state of media. There's just media now. That's just it. This is where we are. We're hyper consuming so fast. And everybody's like, man, what happened to this game that came out 2 months ago? Like, what happened to, like, you know, Resident Evil, the Ada Wong DLC? Nobody talks about that. Like, you want people to talk about DLC? No, they don't have the capacity. What are you talking about? Nobody talks about the indie games. I'm here eating it up. It's so weird because because Necro like used a term that I really like, which is lifestyle games. And it's just like a game has to be either a lifestyle so it lasts forever, or it's something you put on a plate and then somebody eats it up, and you're like, okay, did you like my game? Oh, what? Sorry, I'm eating my next plate. But you just finished my game. You like? Yeah. Anyway, new shiny, you know. On the upside, so it's not just like also negative. If your game does explode, or like that week, you can just be like, oh, thank God. Like they're back. Like if an indie game comes out and nobody ever talks about it after that week, but everybody talked about it for that week, that indie developer probably earned enough money to make like their next game. But it's just like insanity. Like it's like the hyper consumption right now is just so much. It's so much all the time, and we ended up here due to our own fault. Because this is just like the YouTube algorithm, the social media algorithms, the Twitch algorithms, everything just contributed to this. And I just want to play games. I just want to play and make games. That's all I want out of my life. Yes, when it's sales, it'll pop back up and people will buy it again. That's how you remind updates and sales are how you remind people your game exists. Okay, this is Street X, it's not drifting. Oh, thank goodness. I think the most important skill going forward when you're making game development is budgeting. Budgeting has always been important, but I think budgeting is just going to become on every level of the industry more important. Because if you can budget correctly so that that one brief window of attention can earn you back your money, you're fine. You don't need to stay in the discourse. Oh, B, I never hear people talking about Yakuza 8 for like a week. I heard it after the week after it came out. I barely heard anything. Yep, I was reading chat. I didn't turn. Whoops. I am now gonna lose because of that, I think. Maybe. Don't drive in chat. Don't drive in text. It's bad. Damn it. What just restarted? I'm reading chat not even once. I hope I never get to a point where I can't read my chat. Like it just goes so fast that I can't interact with it. Or like I have to do shit like subscriber only chat like as a default. I hate that. I will. So I have had a weird past like month of gaming, where the only thing I've played have been Last Epoch and sometimes Helldivers, and I don't feel like I have the bandwidth to play anything else outside of streams. I was actually gonna sit down and just play a single player game on my own for Easter holiday. Honestly, these streams in general have been a very good way for me to just play all sorts of different things. All new, different genres, because I definitely think if I wasn't streaming in my own time, I'd just play like an MMO or some shit. And that's not particularly good for my profession, just play one game. No, I mean mental bandwidth. I may be digital, but it's more like memory, RAM, than actual bandwidth. Because definitely this year of work has been very exhausting for me. I'm gonna wait until I have like 4,000 maybe, or 3,000. Okay, no, now we actually just have to... Yeah, now we're at the stage where we have to improve our car visually to get to the next stage, so that means money, so let's do a few more races. I don't want a memory link. I mean, I am a digital creditor here. Oh, actually, I should do a thing. Escape. Let me check something. Okay. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check if nobody cancelled my my magic game last minute. Game's just not working. Yeah.
Yo, Doc. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Beacon Hill. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
Thanks, man. Imagine calling somebody and they're like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" You just hear Thrash. Oh no. No, I'm okay. Sorry. Sunday drivers, am I right? I mean, even games that they're now at least like relatively stable, like Helldivers 2, that was a few days of not working. These guys are for real. Ain't no time to think, just do the curves and burns these guys can pour off the hook, so stay on top. People still ain't impressed by you, so you best go hard. Okay. Yeah, last epoch has been a major fucking struggle. And then when it works, we play it and just like, oh, the mobs aren't dying or despawning when you kill them, and they're not dropping loot or counting for objectives because of that. Oh, okay. Or oh, I can't see the mobs. Up player rejects, thanks for the raid, and buy this. Well, didn't we play last time we played Darktide? Wasn't it fine for you? Didn't they like make it stable? Or was it still an issue? I haven't been keeping track on Darktide because I think after their 1 year anniversary push, it just kind of like stopped being, again, in discourse. Yeah, at launch it was unplayable. I did see them announced that they are planning to fix the itemization this year. Like, they've actually addressed it, like, oh, we want to make it less grindy, so I might check it out again after that. Because the gear progression is the thing that puts me off the most. See you in 2 months. I did not expect Dragon's Dogma to have all those technical issues. I think I've been spoiled by Capcom RE engine stuff just working. Dragon's Dogma's RE engine, we're using everything with RE engine now. I like these races. Just here's a racing track. I'm like, oh, that's nice and cozy. I like having nice and cozy races. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma came out, but apparently there's quite a few issues with it. From my understanding, I don't even know if the game is good. I assume it's good because like it's gotten really good reviews. But like performance issues are really bad apparently, and there's weird stuff like you can only have one character, and deleting your save file is very tedious. It doesn't just have a new game thing. Have I done any of the SUV races yet? There are SUV races? No, I must be just driving my Corolla and doing whatever's on the map. Oh, you get one and they pop up? Okay. I'll buy one when I get another vehicle slot. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of interesting that if you hadn't told me, I probably would not have bought one because I'm not a big fan of SUVs. But it also has issues on like PS5. And PS5 drawing has like 30 frames per second, which is really not. It's not a good look. I don't particularly care about frames, but if I had a PS5 and that game was 30 FPS, I'd be like, I can't do this, man. I can't. I did this with Bloodborne. I can't do this again. I can't play another big game multiple times. This 30 FPS is just gonna kill me. And Bloodborne was like 20 to 30 FPS. I remember Bloodborne at launch. I do. I remember not even having item descriptions in the loading screens, and the loading screens were forever. And the frame rate was really not bad. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne's like one of my favorite games. My favorite Souls-like. But man, that launch was a struggle. Remember when the crows had bad audio mixing, so whenever you heard crows, they were like 3 times louder than they should be, and it would just jump scare you so bad? I remember that. Hey, Draga. Remember in Bloodborne where your storage on launch could only hold 99 vials for healing instead of 999? So if you got stuck on a boss and died a few times, you had to like go back and farm werewolves for fucking blood vials, but because it was capped, that farm would be for like another few attempts. Remember that? Oh no, Draga, they lowered the volume of the crows. They're not as loud as they used to be. They're still loud, but they're not as loud as they used to be. They used to be like horrendously loud. Yeah, Bloodborne got a lot of quality of life fixes. Remember when the Eileen Crow quest line would just bug out all the time, and then they fixed it so it bugged out only most of the time? God. I love that game. Oh yeah. I was just thinking about that, how they had to add the rest of the character quests in the patch. That was great. This one dog with 30k damage or some insane bullshit. That I don't know. I missed that one when I played. Whoops. I'm okay. Remember the wall in Elden Ring? The wall that changed everything? That was like, if you hit this wall 99 times, it breaks. It's an illusory wall. There's no walls, they're illusory walls that have health, everything changes. Any wall could be an illusory wall. Nice starting out there. Head over to Carlos when you have a moment. He would just do the hug in this shit. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do a few things. Where are we? We're here. Let's go. Car lot is light blue. Let's go to this car lot. Let's buy an SUV and then we're gonna customize this car a bit. There was a really nice interview with Miyazaki, like, I don't know, within the past few weeks. I kind of skimmed it because I read it on my phone, but him basically going, oh, if it wasn't for Dark Souls 2, we wouldn't have a lot of the systems and game mechanics we had in Dark Souls 3. And that they, like, internally, like, regarded highly because of that. And it was interesting to see because a lot of people's opinions just like, oh, Dark Souls too bad.
Select a sweet set of wheels right here.
What do we get? Oh, the Toyota Supra. Okay, that's the new car. Let's see, let's find the... God, these all look not great. What do I want? The Cadillac Escalade, the Lincoln Navigator, or the Hummer? Guess I'll just get the Hummer. Those other cars. Let's trade in these our Celica. Yeah, I don't see them. Oh right, I need to switch cars. Whoops, that's why I don't see them. Let's open garage real quick. Get that Hummer out. Oh, okay, there are SUV only races. Okay, that's interesting. And I'm guessing they don't show up if you have a different car equipped. Well, if you're driving a different car. Okay. I'll make a note of that for next time. Thank you for letting me know. Let's go. We got the Corolla a bit more. I think it's more that it feels like people put more weight behind intent from games than they actually have. Which, by the way, I think they do have a lot of intent in their games, but I think people infer that it has far more intent than it actually does. I think Dark Souls should have a secret where you spend 20 minutes standing still and waiting for a cloud to come into view and then you jump on it.
Accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's put the wrong audio in there. Alpine LCD. Do we have any new custom gauges? Oh, we do have some new ones. I like the cat more. Underglow neon. Really, no yellow neon? That's frustrating. I don't know where this is meant to be. Level 2 hydraulics. The Benjamins. Shooting Star, Hurricane, Blister, West Side. Okay, I think we can go to the recoloring. Has been selected to appear on the floor DVD cover head starting main map to meet photographer. Okay. We're fancy enough for that now. Okay, we're here. Garage, body shop, graphics shop. I'm gonna go to graphics shop first. We're gonna customize the car and then I think we're gonna wrap it up. Speaking of waiting 10 minutes to proceed, I did like the opening of Far Cry 4 that you can just beat the game by just sitting at the beginning.
Hey, people will bag on a whack ride. So, hey, vinyl is second skin style for your paint. So layer it on.
Oh, there's still no unique ones. Contest. Oh, okay, they had like a contest. Probably between Underground 1 and 2 for people to make decals. Art Factory unique. I don't know when we unlock unique ones. Got put in Tribal, it's a 2000s game. I like this one. want the unique art, the graphics. Those are the cool ones. Okay. So let's go. Quit the main menu. Okay. Time to wrap up this stream. It was a fun time, everybody, but all things must come to an end. Hope you had a good time. I definitely did. This is a nice chill video game, and we will play more of it on Monday. And then as far as Sunday stream goes, I'll be doing VR chat with Caleb, so make sure to tune in for that. And let's see who I'm gonna send y'all to. I'm gonna send y'all to Smite, who just kicked off his stream. I haven't rated Smite in like eons because of the time zone, so I might as well just do that. But if you enjoyed the show, I would appreciate a follow. If you already follow the channel, thank you, you're lovely. There is also a Discord server you can join, link is in the chat, and you can also follow me on Blue Sky. Also link in chat. But yeah, have a nice weekend everybody, and I will see you on Sunday for VR hanging. Bye bye.